What's up, Cowboy Nation? Appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in. Don't have a lot of time, but I just want to be able to say to you all, value your time. Time is something that you always can never get back. Rich people want it, poor people want it, average people want it, healthy people want it, sick people want it. They want time. Man, I can only imagine if Michael Jackson had more time on this earth, right? Tupac, Nipsey, all those people that's on this earth, man, that used to be on this earth, they wish they had a lot more time. So, reason why I'm saying that is because this weekend and for a full week, my wife been out of town. I've been with my little one by myself. It takes a lot of time, guys. It do. So cherish time. That's why I have yet to do a lot of productions, but that's just the bottom line. You know, we don't have family in your area. You don't have Big Mama and them. You got to do everything by yourself. But neither here nor there. Speaking of time, it's not that long before the draft is here, and hopefully we make the right moves, and hopefully we make the right decisions. And I hear a lot of back and forth going with whether we should go with offense or whether we should go with defense. My main thing is I trust Will McClay. I trust what the staff is going to do as it relates to this team. We got 10 days away. That's right. That's right. 10 days away. Love debates. When I have time, maybe it's going to be tonight, whereas I'm going to do a video of me debating myself again, my doppelganger, and we're going to debate whether or not offense versus defense. We're going to have that discussion. We're going to see whether or not who's going to win. Offense versus defense, law versus law style. Live like 95. I see you. I see you, Parker. Yes. It's like Christmas for us. I don't think Jerry Jones is going to have the patience enough to wait to 58. I'm thinking that he's looking at this team since he went on ahead and re-signed D-Law. I'm thinking that he's looking at this window of time, at that time seek in. I'm thinking that he's going to try to make something happen day one, whether it be a bang-bang trade, whether it be, and I hate to say this, looking at Taco Charlton's Twitter account, I know that a lot of people have been talking about trading him out of everything. Maybe they make a move with him. Maybe the Jets need a Taco. Maybe the Raiders need a Taco. Who knows? So we'll see in due time, right? He's not going anywhere. This is from Edert. Yeah. Maybe somebody else. Maybe Anthony Brown. It's somebody. It's somebody that's going to. Cowboys may will and deal to get back in that first day. And I don't think that the teams are going to hate on them. I think that they're going to try to will and deal because most teams don't like to trade with Jerry. That's the reality. Unless Jerry's going to give up the form. See, here she go right here. What's going on, boo? You finished? You want more? Give me a few times, guys. Give me a few minutes. What is that? What you want? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put a little milk in there. We're gonna put a little milk in there. Just a little milk in there. Last time you didn't eat it all. Remember that? Yeah. Last time you didn't eat it all. We're gonna win. There you go. Careful. Careful. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, man? Daddy daycare, baby. Yeah. So, I ain't gonna speak too loud. I don't want her to be getting all rowdy. She runs this house, man. She runs this house. My little daughter runs this house. Man, she's so demanding. She's so demanding. Boy, she's demanding. Whoever down the line, when I say she's about 35, that's when I probably allow her to start dating. They're going to have their hands full, man. They're going to have their hands full. But what we was talking about? We was talking about what Jerry Jones and day one trade. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble, man. I think we're gonna be able to move back into day one. I think that it's just this window. We've been talking about time. I think it's a window of time that the Cowboys are looking at this thing. Jerry Jones getting old. This the pickup of D-Law. I know it's only pretty much a 3-year deal, but it's a lot of money. So I'm thinking that they might make a move and moving up. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know what players it's going to be. It may be a defensive tackle. It may be a safety that they got high on their board. And it's time for us to have a blessing in that the category. We haven't had a true defensive tackle since what? Jay Ratliff. One can argue that he wasn't a real true defensive tackle. He just played decent enough. I would say Russell Maryland was the last defensive tackle that comes to my mind of a nice presence inside. And that's how I look at it. I hope, I hope that we make the right decision. But with Will McClay and Stephen Jones in the mix, it's going to happen one way or another. Cowboy Nation. Roy Glover, Law, remember him? Is it Leroy Glover? Leroy Glover, I think that's how you say his name. Was he a DT? Thought he was a 3 tech. He could have been. He could have been. Leroy Glover, Jay Ratliff, and Russell Maryland. Sheila Neal says she trusts Will McClay. Roy Glover was an all-pro. He was one, bro. And Hector, appreciate you, man. You're jogging my mind, man. I guess what? I'm gonna try to look up some Roy Glover film and see how he played at that position. But outside of that, man, we've been hurt bad, man. We've been hit bad without a true defensive tackle. And I know a lot of people, just like my guy, Voch Lombardi, he wants an offensive lineman. My only reservation, will he be day one? Will the 58 pick offensive lineman be better than Connor Williams? Will a 58 pick offensive lineman, those in the chat box, man, those who have more time to look up some offensive lineman film, will the 58 pick be better than Connor Williams as an offensive tackle, offensive lineman? And will the Cowboys be able to put that particular player on the team to start, because we got to look at those parameters too. I know that we can say that we really want, I can tell you, a defensive tackle will get a lot of playing time in this system because there's a lot of rotational pieces in the inside. And then on top of that, of course, a safety will get some play time in this particular system. But I don't think that if you're going to draft an offensive lineman, that he's going to outperform Connor Williams, outperform Travis Frederick, outperform Zach Martin, outperform Lyle Collins, outperform Tyron Smith, or outperform Joe Looney, or outperform Cam Fleming. Those are the realities of it, and that's the truth. And I hate to say it in those parameters, but that's the reality. I just don't see that this staff have the cojones enough to bench any of those guys to favor a second round 58 pick in the draft offensive tackle or offensive lineman. I mean, Gerald says Voch thinks so. I mean, we can think it, but where's they going to go? Right now in the NFC East, the best left guard is Lyle Collins. Name me a left guard that's in the NFC East in our whole division that's better than Lyle Collins. Give me a name. But this team mismanage and don't utilize their guys right as it relates to offensive alignment and as it relates to playing Byron Jones as safety. So those are our issues as it relates to this team management. Now, we can say, yes, the coaching, the philosophy, but, we know how that goes, right? So we can say those things, but Cowboy Nation, I just want to be able to say this, that I trust what Will McClay is going to do. But at the same time, you got to have the reality of it, and that would be we must we must improve this defense. We'll stay in it. Don't jump in mines. This is Hannon. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, man? Who else we have here? Shout out to you all, man. Let me know, man, where you guys are from, man. How long you guys been following the channel or following the Cowboys. I always love to know that. We have the best nation in the world. We have the best YouTube channels in the world. Shout out to Ocean Water. Yes, man, if you ever go to Sun and get that ocean water, guys, you would not be disappointed. John says, nah, not getting sued. California in the house. Appreciate you. Gerald. All right. We the only nation that can say this, man. We the only nation that can say, man, we from the VA. What's up? What do you think about still getting after the draft? I mean, after the draft, that would be a good deal if we can figure out a way to get, if we can get a defensive guy, even after the draft. If we didn't get the guy that we wanted in the draft, if Sue's of the worlds are still out there, even if the McCoy deal is out there. What's up, my Cowboys family? Even if McCoy is still out there, it would be a good deal for us to try to reach out to him. Texas in the house. What's up, man? East Oakland. What's good? Sue is too expensive. But after the draft, he got to come down that price. Remember, the market set itself after the draft. Denver, Colorado. What's good, Denver? Want to run it back with one of these fourth, with one of the fourth? Yeah. Dre to go. Oh, Dre the great. He can be the GOAT too. We draft best player available. Best BPA versus team needs. You guys know I'm always down with BPA, best player available. So with the 58 pick, if it so happened on your draft board, you're going to stay true to your draft board. If you stay true to your draft board and the best player available is a quarterback, then you draft him. That's just the bottom line. If the best player available is the damn running back, you draft him. Do not, as Brian Brothers would say, do not window dress your draft board. If that's there, then you grab it. That's just the reality of it. Because we understood what happened right with our Taco. It wasn't a BPA move, it was team need. The guys who do the history and looking at it, the reason why we got Taco because D-Law was showing not consistent enough. Now all of a sudden we got Taco. D-Law said, hey, I want to be consistent now. I want to get my affairs in order. And that's what happened. And now we have Taco. But if we'd have went with best player available, who knows what would have happened? Who knows? Hell, we could have had Jesse Bates on this team. I think he was still out there on the board. It's just the reality of it. We won't be talking about trying to draft a safety now, right? Yeah. Q, what's good, fam? Q, get ready. Get ready, Q. Get ready because when the season kick off, I'm gonna reach out to you, Q. Get ready. You know what I'm talking about, right? Get ready, fam. Yeah. So when the season get around, get ready. Cowboy Nation. Let's stay locked, loaded, and ready. Straight facts, law, always value your time. Yes, Cowboys X Factor. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your time. Malik Jackson. He a stud for the Eagles. What's up, Gerald? What's up, my Cowboys family? Go follow their page, guys. Go follow my Cowboys family page. And hopefully we can get them to come down to one of the games this year. And we can start talking about the teams and stuff like that. Get them part of Cowboys Experience. Check out the website. The link is in the description box. Cowboys XP, Cowboys Experience. We got an update of the website. We got Mark Holmes. We got some content from Big Game James. Voch Lombardi there too. But let me get back to this offensive line talk with the first 58 pick of the draft with the Cowboys. I know Voch is leaning more towards getting that offensive lineman. But can you guys tell me who that offensive lineman will be and how will he be better than my guy Connor Williams? Will he be true to his position? Will he be true to his size? Hold on right quick, guy. What you got, boo? What you got? Yeah. Don't spit it, man. You already had too much candy. Yeah, no more candy. Yeah, no more candy. You can't have no more candy. Come on, go watch the cartoons. Alright. If anything, this girl love candy, boy. She wants some candy. I said, no more candy. All right, great point, Law. Maybe Elton Jenkins, Eric McCoy, if they are at the 58, can beat out Connor. You said can. Those guys can beat out Connor. So are those guys? Cause I apologize, guys. I didn't have time to evaluate offensive linemen. So you mean to tell me that this coaching staff? I'm just speaking from not from talent alone. We're just talking about this coaching staff. They are willing to fall on the sword and say we made a mistake in drafting Connor Williams at that position. That we're going to kick Lyle Collins off this team. And we've been trying to develop Lyle Collins for like the last 3 years to play right tackle, although his position is not right tackle, it's left guard. But we've been trying to appease him because that's what he wanted to play. We've been trying to train and develop, but we made a mistake with that. So we're going to cut bait. So this is our thinking. We're going to cut bait with Lyle Collins. We're going to let him walk. We're going to draft an unknown commodity, and we're going to kick Connor Williams to the right tackle, and we're going to put a new guy inside. I don't think that the Cowboy Nations think that way. I don't think that the Cowboys philosophy think that way. I just, from my time of following the team since the 80s, I have never seen Jerry Jones do that. Now, I could be 1,000,000% wrong, and I would love to be wrong about this, but I just don't see Jerry Jones drafting a guy, offensive lineman with the 58 pick, and saying, okay, I'm going to cut Lyle Collins, not trade him, not get rid of him. We're just going to cut him, let him walk. And we're going to move Connor Williams at right tackle. We're going to put this new rookie guy at left guard, and we're going to have a better offensive lineman. And we're going to let Joe Looney of the worlds, the Cam Flemings of the worlds, and also Xavier Suafilo of the worlds go. We're going to just cut bait with them. We're going to just try to figure out something else with them. I don't see the Cowboys. Look, we are an organization that allowed Chaz Green to stay on this roster for longer than what he's supposed to be, and allowed him to get folded up like a lawn chair, and knowing that he was playing out of position at the time, and kicked him at left tackle. It didn't look good for us, man, for a long time. I just don't see the Cowboys making those type of moves. I could be 1,000,000% wrong, but let me know, Cowboy Nation. I thought Tiger would never win another major. Hell, anything is possible. O-line at 58, why not? Hector. Yeah, it could be possible. Yeah. Shout out to Tiger Woods, too, man. Chaz, the turnstile green. What do you think about Darrell Henderson out of Memphis? Would it be a good backup for Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott? I love Darrell Henderson tape. I did get a chance to watch his tape. Man, he is nice. I think that he's a great spell back for us. I think that he will be a wonderful piece if we can pick him up for cheap. We need to strike gold somewhere. We do need to strike gold somewhere. He's going to be an Eagle, Darrell Henderson. Okay. Eagles like some of the players that we got. You know, they kind of fiddle-faddle in the same draft areas where we at. But it is what it is. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to them, though. I like Pollard from Memphis even more. I think Pollard can give you more versatility. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. You can slide him in. Put it like this. Pollard is more of a Tavon Austin, but bigger, I believe. He can do those things for you. Now, he's not as big as Tavon coming out of college, of course not, but I think that he can bring in some extra help for you. Tukey, what's good? Tukey. Yeah, Pat 1984, Why Take Nipsey? And then you got people like Kodak Black still out there, right? But you got Nipsey gone. That's how the world works, right? Kick return lineups in the slot and running back. Yeah. I mean, we can get that weapon for us, man. That'll be nice, man. All right, Hooper says if you want to get a general ideal of what the Cowboys are going to do in the draft, look who they bring in. I agree, 1,000,000%. I agree, 1,000,000%. I agree. You look at and see who they bring in. You look and see who they all in about, and we pretty much knew. Hold on for a quick second. You okay, boo? Okay. No candy now. No. Yeah. We win in the East again, bro. 1984. Yeah, we should win again. We should. We should. What's up? Hold on. What's up? Yeah, right here, bro. Hold on. Chips. You don't have no more chips. You don't have no more chips. We got some, they all gone. Uh-oh, no more Paw Patrol, are you? What about goldfish? You want some goldfish? Goldfish. Goldfish. There you go. Goldfish. Goldfish. Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator. Yeah, Kellen Moore. Dak will get 27.5 million. My thing is, market value is 23.5 on SpokeTrack.com. I think that Dak Prescott would get anywhere from 27.5 to close to 30 million. I think that the Cowboys might do something remarkable with Dak Prescott. I really think that they're going to do like a Tyron Smith type of contract. It's going to be the first of its kind, like a 7 or 8 year contract. Yeah, they may do something like that, and I know that it's going to be kind of crazy. A lot of people say, "Man, why would you give Dak Prescott all of that time?" Quarterbacks that come out of the gate like Dak Prescott normally gets better and better, and that's just the reality of it. Normally they get better. They don't go under the bridge like that. I'm gonna look up McNabb's type of contract. Andrew, man, what's good, man? If you to call, you're a shot. What did the Cowboys get at 58? Oh man, Castillo. And shout out to that person that made the donation to help grow the nation, man, earlier, man. I didn't catch it, what you were saying before let me see if I can find your name in here. Ganjaman, thank you for the donation to help grow the nation, man. Dez reunion, yeah, that will be nice. Dez coming back to the Star, but we will have to cross that bridge if he comes. They have to figure out room for him. But to answer my other guy questioning, with the 58 pick, I think the Cowboys are going to get a safety. I really do. If you're going to have too many good ones on the board not to, I really think they do a good safety in this draft. It could be the Taylor Rapps. It could be the Jonathan Abrams. It can also be Juan Thornhill. We got a gang of safeties we can get we'll be happy and proud of. And think about this. We got one of the hottest, and I'm talking about damn near one of the best defensive back coaches out there in the league. I'm talking about Chris Richard implementing his system. Now, we can talk about other positionings out there, but name me a coach right now on the Cowboys roster that you don't want to give weapons to. You see what I'm saying? You want to give that guy the most weapons that he can find. That's the logical aspect of it. If you got a hot coach and you love his philosophy, you brought him in, and one can argue the fact that, hell, he could be the next head coach. Why not give him more toys? TOYs, right? Give him some more toys than Chris Richard, baby. Right now, he's hot. Yes. So give him more toy. I mean, the Raps of the world, the Jonathan Abrams, I'm surprised that he got these other guys, the Cheetos, the Byron Jones, the Woods, the Jordan Lewis is playing at a high level. Defense top 10, baby. We need a running back so that Zeke can hold us, so Zeke can't hold us hostage. Yeah, I agree. Help Ezekiel Elliott out. 25 carries a game. What is his record? It's like when he gets 25 plus carries a game, we're like undefeated. Real talk, we're undefeated when we get 25 plus carries a game. But one can argue you can't get a person 25 plus carries a game back to back. Back to back, back to back, back to back. There's going to be diminishing rates of return. We're undefeated. Look at that, Brian, you got the numbers. We're undefeated when this guy gets 25 plus carries a game. So if you can get somebody that can match that energy, boy, I feel like preaching to you. If you can get somebody that can match that energy, somebody that can, when you put them in, that they do not hurt the team, that they continue to bring the same amount of energy that Ezekiel Elliott can bring to this team, why not you do that? Why not you do that? Get somebody that you can split that defense in half with Ezekiel Elliott that can also, they be a threat when you see them line up in the backfield. You're like, oh, man, boy, we can barely stop Ezekiel. Now you guys got another nasty running back that can come into this team. Make the offensive coordinators, look, make the defensive coordinator pull their hair out of their heads. And if they already ball, make them grow some hair so they can try to pull their hair out their head. Like, boy, it'd be crazy, huh? That'd be crazy, huh? I don't got no haircut. Let me hide all my juices and berries. What's up, boo? Cartoon. Hold on for a second. Let me turn to the cartoon. These are all commercials. I know you don't like commercials, baby. I know you don't like commercials. I don't like commercials either. Yeah. Like, where are my cartoons? You don't got a potty, do you? Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Shout out to the DVR. Bubble Guppies. Yeah, Bubble Guppies. 1, 2, 3, jump. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Boy, if I hear one more Bubba Guppy, baby. Boy, if I hear one more Bubba Guppy. This girl love Bubba Guppies, man. But Paw Patrol go hard too, man. Paw Patrol. Bubble Guppies, man. I'm telling you, man, it's like SpongeBob on steroids a little bit. Everybody under the water, man. And then they got this whole universe. Just Google Bubble Guppies if you guys don't know what Bubble Guppies are. What's up, Rob? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. We also had 5 injured offensive linemen last season. This year, we'll have a great possibilities of air, especially with another solid running back. Yeah, what happened, boo? Yeah. Ready? I guess you don't want to watch Bubba Guppy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this show up, man. I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. Thank you for tuning in to the nation. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content, let a friend, neighbor, foe know where to go. And we're going to continue to talk and grind and get this thing going, especially what's on your mind. I would like to say this right quick, Cowboy Nation. Value your time. That's all we have left in this world. Rich people got it. Poor people got it. Average people got it. Tupac don't have it now. Nipsey don't have it. But those who do have it, you got to value your time. Time is of the essence. And speaking of time, we got what? Less than 10 days, well, almost 10 days before the draft is around the corner. So all we got to do is put things in the right areas, and we will get things going. You want that one? Huh? Huh? Salute, guys, and remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.